Alright, hi everyone, I am Blaze here. Let's see if this turn-in works. Scout report. And it does. Sweet. So, I'm going to be doing a better version of the Bracer Benevolence quest, or the Scout Tools test quest. Okay, so I know, big skip right there, but let's go show how to get to him. So he's in a different location on live as he is on P99. So if you want to find him on live, Scout Commander Leuz, you go down the main entranceway and take a right. Take a right again, and he's in this little room right here. And if you want to find him on P99, if I remember correctly, so that's the entrance. Instead, you take a left, take a left again, and go all the way to the end of the hallway. And where the banker is where he is at P99. So this quest, it's a little finicky to do because it requires some faction work. So on P99, I only think you need amiable to be able to get the portion, but on here, on live, you need to be up to warmly, which is more faction. Yeah, you got to be up to warmly. So one of the nice things about being a bard is you have faction songs, such as this Cinda's Charismatic Carillion. And as far as I can tell with this song and the epic, I have the epic on. Let's do a little test. With the epic on, it's at least... So without playing the song, I won't be able to get him to respond to me. I won't be able to get the quest part. But with the epic playing the song, I'm able to get at least maybe like 180 to 200 faction points. And let's see what it is without the epic on. Without the epic, it's still at least 100 points at level 60. So I don't know how much the faction song will give you. I think it's a maximum of 280 with the epics, but it remains to be seen. Anyways, yeah, you need a warmly faction on live in order to be able to get the quest part. And what you do is you have to say a couple lines to him. I think it's, I will accept the task. Say, I will accept this task. Sorry, I was just trying to find the correct dialogue, which is, I will accept. The dialogue is different on live as it is on P99. So anyways, he gives you this, Scout Tools. And what you do is you take these Scout Tools to a NPC in Western Waste called Scout Carissa, and kill a giant that spawns from it, and you're pretty much set and good to go. Turn in a disc from that giant, and then you are good to go to get the quest rewards. So let me show the quest rewards actually. So I already have one of them, but I'm trying to get a second bracer. So this is Bracer of Benevolence. This has 17 armor class, 30 hit points, 12 magic, 12 cold, and 5 fire resists, 8 strength, 8 stamina, which is a great bracer. It's one of the best bracers outside of raiding in TOV. But let me show some of the other pieces. So see, these are some of the other drops. This is a caster robe. It looks kind of nice, actually. Pretty good in terms of charisma, intelligence. So this is pretty good for a enchanter, actually. It's a really nice robe for an enchanter. The only issue is it kind of hurts your dex and agility, but you don't really need that as a caster for that matter. Let's take a look at the next one, and that's going to be... This is actually really good. This is great for clerics, druids, and all that. I got 15 wisdom, ranged or secondary. That's insane. And 12 resist to magic. That is an insane piece of gear. And of course the Bracer of Benevolence. So the way the quest works is you take that scout tools. That's the thing, the scout tools that I got in my inventory, you can only get them if you have enough faction to even talk to the guy in the first place. So that's that's really all the battle. And from what I can determine, even if your faction's trash with Scout Carissa, so long as you can sneak behind her and go indifferent, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. You don't need faction with Carissa, I believe. You just need faction with Commander Leuz to be able to even start. But anyways, the way this quest works is you take those scout tools, give it to Scout Carissa in Western Waste. It spawns a Kromzet captain. You only need to kill the Kromzet captain. And you take this broken disc that's on him and give it to Carissa. And she will give you one of the quest items. And if you don't want that quest item, you just give it back to her and she'll give you a different one. Until you eventually get the one that you want. And at the end, if you want to, you can turn in that scout report to Commander Leuz, but he won't let you take it unless your faction... He won't take that final scout report until your faction's high enough. And that's the turn-in that I did at the very beginning of the video. So if I see Scout Carissa up again, I will show that. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.